Hi everyone, my name is Delene Grant and welcome to my presentation on CPP Disability Ontario and Nicolini Law. Okay, from Nicolini Law, I will be talking about Adrian Nicolini and Ashlyn Steele. This presentation, part 1 of 11, this is for 2018. Okay, I'll be going fast. I'm going to try to summarize. Please feel free to pause and read if you require further understanding. Maybe you didn't understand what I say, but it's all there. So please feel free to pause and read. Okay, thank you. On June 5th, 2018, Adrian Nicolini did not follow the law. I was told that he would sue for wrongful dismissal and long-term disability, but he would not include discrimination. He would not include a mistreatment by the medical doctors. I was told that I would be denied CPP disability since my family doctor, Dr. James Chang, did not believe in my injury. While employed, my WSIB lawyer, Adrian Nicolini, asked my doctor in April 2018 to complete the CPP disability form. Just remember, Adrian Nicolini Law is my WSIB lawyer, Workplace Safety Insurance Board lawyer. Okay, I cannot, from after I read upon WSIB and CPP, I realized that I cannot have WSIB and also file for CPP disability. So did this lawyer did me wrong? Because he's my WSIB lawyer, yet he included CPP. Okay, please feel free to answer. No contract was presented to be retained by Nicolini Law Firm. Okay, June 5th. Adrian Nicolini Law, discrimination denied, refused to assist, number 1. As you can see, as I said, appointment by Nicolini Law's office on June 5th, right? I attended the appointment but was not retained for this wrongful dismissal or long-term disability. Okay, I explained. You can feel free to pause and read everything here. Okay, I'll explain the highlighted section and also this area. Attended an appointment at Nicolini Law on June 5th, 2018 and was told that he would sue for wrongful dismissal and long-term disability. No discussion, no contract presented for signature, no amount, no terms or lawyer's fee mentioned. I was also told by Adrian Nicolini that Dr. James Chang did not provide a favorable report for me to seek disability, which made me ineligible to receive disability benefits. I took evidences of the discrimination I experienced at Mobility to his office, but was told that it would not be included in the claim. This lawyer already knew of the deception of the medical system in 2017 and had refused to be involved. Nicolini Law knew that I reported the doctors to the colleges, but stated that he would take the cases if I won my complaint to the colleges. This was my first lawyer, so I was ensuring that I did all I was told to do so that he would act on my behalf. I left copies of all the documents that were in my possession with Adrian Nicolini for review. I thought he required time to review the documents so that a proper contract could be drafted. I waited months to be retained. No communications or information received in 2018. Okay. On June 5th, 2018, I was informed, as I made mention before, by Adrian Nicolini that my doctor, Dr. James Chang, did not believe in my injury. The report was not in my favor. I informed the office of Dr. Silverberg, the specialist, right, and was provided with information for Adrian Nicolini. Dr. Silverberg chose to complete the form on my behalf. Okay, the information was sent to Dr. Silverberg on June 20th, 2018, which was completed and sent to Nicolini Law Firm on July 15, 2018. Nicolini Law Firm waited until October 11, 2018, 4 months later, to submit Dr. Silverberg's completed form to CPP Disability Ontario. Why? You'll see as I go along, okay? Dr. James Chang, okay? Nicolini Law, Adrian Nicolini provided CPP disability form to Dr. James Chang on April 30th, 2018 while I was still employed at Bell Mobility. I'm going to show you proof on the next slide, okay? For CPP disability report on my character completed on May 24, 2018. Same date of termination by Dr. James Chang. So if Dr. James Chang got the CPP report to complete, TPP form, I should say, to complete on April 30th. He waited until May 24th, 2018 to do so, the day when I was terminated, or was it backdated? I'm not sure. However, as I did make mention that Adrian Nicolini, who was a SIB lawyer, right, should not have submitted this form to Dr. James Chang on April 30th. This form was also submitted before I was denied long-term disability early May. You understand? Do you see where I'm getting at? Okay, so to me, this was something planned. Okay, all right. You will understand why I go along. Maybe you will get the same picture that I'm trying to paint here. Okay, almost a month later, they knew I would be terminated from my job. Report from Dr. James Chang to Money Life Insurance dated May 25th, 2018 does not contain any notes on my mental state, okay, or no other medical report from Dr. James Chang. There's nothing in previous reports about my mental state. Okay, that's setting the record straight here. Saw Adrian Nicolini on June 5th, 2018 and was informed that Dr. James Chang, that's my family doctor, did not complete the CPP disability form in my favor. Now, my doctor, Dr. James Chang, has been stating ever since Money Life became involved that he did not know about my injury. He leave it to the specialist. He did not know. And he kept saying that. But I just find out, like, why Dr. James Chang, even in his report to Money Life, why was he giving an opinion? We'll get there, okay? We will get there. Here it says, how was it possible that Adrian Nicolini stated that he received a medical certificate from Dr. James Chang on June 19, 2018? Which was submitted to CPP Disability Ontario on September 4, 2018, when I told Adrian Nicolini on June 13 via an email, right, that Dr. Silverberg consented to complete the CPP disability form on my behalf in place of Dr. James Chang. And I have that proof also. The thing is, I became aware of this medical certificate, right, on June 19, 2018, right, dated June 19, 2018. I became aware of it, I think, in 2022. I became aware of it. And I'm thinking, if I saw Adrian Nicolini on June 5th, how could Dr. James, he told me that Dr. James Chang did not believe in my injury. So how come Dr. James Chang became involved on June 19 again? When Dr. Silverberg asked via an email from me that he will do it on my behalf, right? So I have two proofs. Proof about the email from I submitted to Adrian Nicolini on behalf of Dr. Silverberg, and also I have an email that I got from Ashlyn Steele dated April 30th regarding CPP form. See report also from the Ministry of Health with date June 19, 2018, which indicated that I saw Dr. James Chang on the same date for mental illness. Okay. Please feel free to pause and read as I go along. Thank you. I'm gonna get there. I'm just showing you here the CPP form that was received on April 30th, 2018. Okay? Please advise your doctor not submit the CPP medical report to Service Canada. We will be forwarding the medical report directly along with your application. Now, maybe the procedure was always that the doctor forwarded, but for some reason, this lawyer is saying my doctor should not forward it. They will do it, okay? Please feel free to pause and read, okay? Here is proof of the email, okay? So I went to Dr. James Chang's office on June 12th, 2018, okay? And that was where, yeah, I was really disappointed. So Dr. Silverberg, luckily, was on the same building, so I visited his office. Yes, and I was told to ask my lawyer to submit the form to them. As you can see here, from me to Adrian Nicolini and Ashton Steele, and I said the office of Dr. Samuel Silverberg is asking that you forward the CPP form to them for their completion, and the fax number is that. Okay, can you see the date? Okay, bear in mind, could you please write this date down if you can? All right, the 13th of June 2018, and this was June 20th. 2 days later, Adrian Nicolini responded. 2 days later, bear this in mind, this is June 20th. Okay, these two play a very important role, so please write them down. Thank you very much. Okay, here you can see this is one of the, I took a page that I brought forward from my distorted medical records from the Ministry of Health. Talk about systemic racism here, eh? They're doing everything. They're pulling out all the stops, okay? As you can see here, the 12th of June 2018, and as you can see, 022970, as I told you, 022970 is Dr. James Chang. So you can see here that on the 12th of June 2018, I went to Dr. James Chang, and it did indicate tenosynovitis. Okay, 022970. Then on the 19th of June, okay, then I just backtrack. The 12th of June when I went, I actually went to Dr. Silverberg's office, no record. I went to let them know what was going on, right? And then the following day, I sent the email, June 13th, to Adrian Nicolini, right? Then, when I went to the office of Dr. James Chang on the 19th of June, 2018, Dr. James Chang's office recorded anxiety, whatever. No, I know I wasn't behaving badly or anything. No. Not knowing that my doctor wrote this, but it's there, as you can see, and this is his number, 022970. Bear this date again in mind, okay? Thank you. As you can see here, proof that after I told you to record the dates, okay? So I went to Adrian Nicolini on June 5th, 2018, and was told that Dr. James Chang did not write a report in my favor. I went and saw Dr. James Chang on June 12th, 2018. Okay? And yeah, it was not a favorable response regarding the situation because Dr. James Chang actually did me wrong, right? I went because Dr. Silverberg was on the same floor, right? On June 12th, I went to same building. I went to Dr. Silverberg's office, and luckily the office was open, and then I was told that they would take care of it for me. I should let Adrian Nicolini know that they will submit the report on my behalf. Okay? That was June 12th. Now, I submitted an email to Adrian Nicolini on June 13th, right, to say that Dr. Silverberg's office will complete the form for me, right? I just think now that Dr. James Chang will be out of the picture, okay? I had to go to Dr. James Chang's office on the 19th of June. I'm not sure why. I don't remember what it was for, but okay. I know it was regarding my hand, but I am not sure what happened, why I had to attend his clinic on June 19th. I attended, okay? When I went, it proves here that after I went and they put this thing as a mental and or whatever, Adrian Nicolini, you submitted Dr. James Chang new report regarding me being mental. Okay, submitted it knowing that Dr. Silverberg had indicated that he would have submitted it on my behalf. Adrian Nicolini knew of this from June 13th. So what did Ada Nicolini did after he got that report from Dr. James Chang on June 19, 2018? That's when he responded on June 20th and says done. If you don't remember, please backtrack and you see that email that I had sent on June 13th, and then Adrian Nicolini responded on June 20th saying done, while he knew that Dr. Silverberg had submitted something to him on June 19, although he submitted it on the September 4, 2018 to Service Canada. They were all planning. Adrian Nicolini, my doctor, whatever they were doing, it was just all a plan. Please feel free to review what next. Okay? Thank you for your time. What did the form? This is a form that was completed by Dr. James Chang, okay? To Service Canada. This information, it says, when did you start treating the patient, or he had, my doctor, Dr. James Chang, has here September 15, 2016. No, August 8, 2016. My doctor actually sent me back to work. He didn't want to include that, because he actually did me wrong. My swollen right hand that was in pain, he sent me back to work with a swollen right hand. Okay, he did have this right and tenosynovitis risk, okay? Whatever I have highlighted here in blue, you see, Dr. James Chang was just trying to cover himself. Some of the dates are wrong and all that. Please feel free to pause and read. Okay, on this section, it says patient extremely depressed. Patient extremely depressed and still has pain right wrist and hand and forearm. So I got fired from my job on May 24th, 2018. And my doctor is writing this to see people with disability that I still have pain in my right wrist, and it is still and right hand and forearm. You understand? So he knew that. And from March, Dr. James Chang should have written a report. And it's after I got fired from my job, he wrote the report a day after. Okay? Then now making up stories about extremely depressed and all that. It even got worse, okay? Yes, got worse here. Please feel free to pause and read at the top here. All right? It says here, with recent onset of depression, okay, let me read again. With recent onset of depression, she will need antidepressants and psychiatric consult. You tell me. My doctor put me in this situation. Huh? So no one should believe my story. So that's why now I need antidepressants and psychiatric consult to cover him. To cover his negligence for me and allow me to lose my job. Mark you, anyone would be sad. Not that I'm extremely depressed. It was a mixed feeling for me because I was discriminated at my workplace. But I needed a job, so I had to still work there. So it was like a bittersweet situation for me, kind of relief that I'm no longer working there. But the fact is that I needed my money. I didn't get severance. You understand? So, is what it is. So it was not a really sad moment like, okay, reached the point that I'm going to do something drastic. No. I felt a sense of relief, actually. But I was sad that I lost my job. But the situation was not good, Yeah, I guess you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Years of discrimination. You get what I'm saying. Okay, please feel free to pause and read, okay? This is proof that my doctor got information from March 28, 2018 from Money Life, so that he could send a report on my injury. Okay. And Dr. James Chang waited one day after I was fired from my job to present. As he said, this is a reply to your letter, which was March 28, 28 regarding the lien grant. That's when he's going to send the report and say, yes, I do have an injury still, eh? And here, this is part of the report. And I would say there's nowhere in this report that Dr. James Chang wrote that there was mental issue mentioned. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. You see, March 28, and then this is to Manual Life, and then I got fired on the 24th of May 2018. Look at the dates, eh? 24th of May 2018, 25th of May 2018. So on the 24th of May 2018, my doctor is going to say there should be jobs she can handle that doesn't involve typing or excessive care, excessive use of the right risk. I wanted to be a chartered accountant. So what my doctor is telling me now? I left my job. I was fired from my job, no physio, and I'm left with an injury. So who's going to pay for my recovery? One. And then what kind of job? What are you telling me? I did not know that my doctor is racist. I can say he's racist at this point in time, because here I am cheated out of my career path, my career goal, and I'm being told now that I can do any job, any type of job. Using what? Using my left hand. And again, this doctor claims from Money Life got involved. He said he doesn't know much about my injury. He doesn't know much about decovintinitis. So why is making suggestion here? Is he there at night when I'm having sleepless nights with pain, waking up and can't sleep, and with pain in my right hand? And he's saying that I can do any job? Wow. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Feel free to pause and read. I already went through this on my other presentations. As you can see here, he said, I really don't think I have the expertise to comment. So why comment if you do not know about it, right? You see, I already went through this on the other presentation. Please feel free to pause and read. He should not have any opinion on my situation if he doesn't know anything about it. Okay, about my injury. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Refresh your memory on what I've already went through. Okay. I made some notes here still regarding my report here on May 25th. Please feel free to pause and read. Okay. A lot of things are missing. The report was actually in Dr. Chang's favor to cover himself. Okay. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Same thing here. If you can, I made doodles, so please feel free to pause and read if you can. Okay. This is part 3 of the report from Dr. James Chang, which I've already went through with you during my presentation on Man Life Insurance. I just brought this forward just to show you that this doctor was just trying to cover himself. I've made doodles, and as I indicated too, that Dr. James Chang, with the medical report from the Ministry of Health, right? Dr. James, the report indicated that I had mental issue, including May 22nd, 2018. Okay. When I went to his office, my final one letter, and went to Dr. James Chang's office. There's nothing in his report, as I did indicate before, had anything about mental issue. All right. So just jogging your memory on this one again. Okay. Thank you. Please feel free to review again. Thank you. The form below I received from Ada Nicolini Law to be taken to Dr. James Chang for completion. This is a medical certificate, right, for Service Canada. So I was told to have Dr. James Chang, my family doctor, to complete this form. All right. So on the 31st of May 2018, I went to Dr. James Chang's office and he completed it. It's the date that I was away from work. I was away from work effective the 25th of October 2017. That's there. I know you can hardly see it, right? And it says what date I will return. He has unknown, and I'm sure you can make that out. Unknown. I have enlarged it here for you. Okay. So my family doctor, as I said, did me wrong at all levels. I trusted this doctor. I trusted this doctor. Bible said, trust no man. Yeah. I thought my doctor was doing right by me. Please feel free to review. Okay? Just making you know I went to Dr. James Chang's office on the 31st of May. Bear that in mind. Thank you.